If you're a brand new business, specifically a local business, or you're running a local business and you currently don't do any marketing at all, like digital marketing, and you want to make a change, you want to get found, again, today, you are who I'm talking to. If you have a thriving business with a marketing system set up and you've got outbound, inbound marketing being done and ads and all that, this video is not for you. But if you're just launching a local business and you rely on local communities' needs for your business, I'm going to show you really quick something that I shared with somebody else recently, just where to get started with your marketing and your messaging and what you can do in like an hour. Okay. So, and I know a lot of you you're busy, you're doing the work, and that's fine. That's why I want to give you a really simple solution for those busy owners who just want something set up for their marketing. Okay. So the first thing you need to do, we're only going to do 4 things in the next, it's only going to take you a little bit, like maybe an hour, hour and a half to do what I'm going to show you. This video is going to be about 10 minutes. So the first thing you have to do is you have to spend some time understanding your messaging. Okay. Now, this is really, really important. Really important. Because once you understand what I'm going to show you and you kind of get it out of your head onto paper, you'll be able to complete your basic marketing forever. Okay, like you're going to understand it at a level that a lot of busy owners don't even understand how to do their marketing because they never sat down, asked the right questions, and got the content out of their mind. Okay, you have an extremely powerful mind, and we're going to bring it in. We're going to just let it out and create some incredible marketing for the rest of your business. All right. So the first thing I want you to do is grab a piece of paper and I want you to answer these questions. What problem do you solve? Why did you create the business that you just created? Or why are you in the business that you've been in? What was the purpose? Because everything has a purpose that we've created, and there's probably a purpose of a problem that you wanted to solve in the marketplace or a need that you saw need to be solved. Okay. So I want you just to write that down. That's just kind of a warm up for you. What problem? Now, here's the next one. What specifically, why are you the best? Okay, so if you're telling me, if I'm thinking about hiring you and there's somebody else that can do a similar solution to the problem that I have, but I like you, why should I choose you? Now, this is not where, if you and I were having a conversation, you wouldn't tell me, well, we're a family-owned business, we have high integrity, and we, thrive in the local community. You wouldn't say that stuff, but you see that on some people's websites. But just pretend like we're having a one-on-one conversation. Why would I want to choose you? And write that down, okay? Maybe you have a special way of doing things. Maybe you've been in business for 20 years doing your thing, and because of that, you've never had this problem that you solve stump you. Like you've fixed everyone. You're batting 100%. Whatever it is, tell that person, like you're talking to me, what it is that I get out of choosing you. Now, I want you to write that down. The next thing I want you to write down is what unique methods or strategies do you use in your business? For example, do you use, again, I always use heating and air conditioning businesses because there's so many of them, but is there a specific way that you do your spring tune-ups that, is just what you guys do? Or could you add something in like, all the other guys do this, but we do this and we finish it off by cleaning your AC unit, washing it down or something, right? What is it you do? Like, what's the bonuses by choosing you? Okay. So write that down. Now, finally, I want you to say, how does that help them? Okay. You do that cool thing, whatever it is that you do. And if you don't have something that's a little bit extra, a little bonus, something that you could kind of tagline and like trademark, like if I came to you and said, you have to trademark something in your business, what would it be? Like, come up with something simple. Okay. I don't have time. Trademarking is easy and it's a great way to build authority. But how does that help them? That's the next question I want you to ask. How does that help them? So you have your thing. What does that do for me? Again, pretend like we're having a conversation one-on-one. Why do I choose you? What do you do that's unique? And how does that help me? Because that's what your prospects and your leads care about. Me. Okay? They don't care about you. They really don't. They might like you, but they don't care about you. They're not doing business with you just to put money in your bank account. They're doing business with you in exchange for a problem that they have and they want solved. Okay. So now, like I said, the first part of your marketing is figuring out that basic message. You don't have to figure out your avatars. You don't have to come up with logos or anything like that. Get that messaging down, because once you tell the market what it is that you do, how you do it, and why they should choose you, that's the hardest part. And a lot of people overlook it. Okay? So take time after this video and actually fill that out. And I tell you what, in the description, I have a little bit, I think I have 1 or 2 more questions in a fillable PDF from the exercise like this that's a little bit more advanced. If you want, you can click and download it. I'll put that down in the description. Okay, so you got that done. Great. Grab a glass of water. That should take you 20 minutes. Come back, sit down at your desk. Here's what you're going to do to get found. Now you have your message. Now let's get you found. Sound good? Okay, here's what we're going to do. First thing, if you don't have one yet, go get a Google business profile. That's like how you show up on Google Maps, okay? Now, I'm going to just talk, maybe you've got one, but I'm going to talk real quick on the basics of this and how to succeed in it. Set it up. It's really, really simple. They want businesses on there, so they made it super simple. I think go to business.google.com or just search Google businesses or Google profiles on Google and you'll find it. Anyways, when you get it, I want to give you a couple tips. Use your messaging. When you build that and you talk about, what this business does, don't keyword stuff it. If you cut trees and trim trees and do all that stuff, the arborist stuff, then don't keyword stuff it. Just be honest. Like, hey, here's what we do. Here's our proprietary system. If you have one, here's why you should choose us. Like go through the exercise we just did and sell them why you can help them. Okay. Remember, it's all about them when you fill out that profile. Now, the next thing, get some photos. Okay. Go through your phone, take pictures of work you've done. Like literally, if you're doing trees, the tree's laying down on somebody's driveway, after you cut it and then you chop it up, take photos of it, upload that. Okay. Now, if you want to show Google in the future that you're still active and you want to rank better, upload 1 or 2 photos a week. Okay. Just take a picture of a job you're doing and upload it. They love that. They're going to reward you for it. Okay. So do that. So use your photos in the description. Tell the person looking at it why they should choose you. Okay. Don't talk about yourself. Talk about the person reading it, why they should choose you. And then finally, we need to get you some reviews. So you can go back and talk to people you've worked with before, or you can do another trick. You can bring people into your business, friends, family, coworkers, show them your business, and then ask if they want to leave a review to leave a review. Now, I know the Google terms is like you can't bribe people. You can't pay them to leave reviews. You can't leave fake reviews. That's why I said bring them into your business. Show them what you do. Go to their house. Give them a tune-up. Do your thing and ask for some photos and some reviews. Okay? There's nothing wrong with that. But you need to get some reviews. Now, don't be discouraged if you're in an industry where you look at your competitors or somebody else in your area and they have 2,900 reviews and you have 2. It's okay. Upload photos once a week. Try to get reviews as much as you can as you grow, and you'll be okay. You don't need 3,000 reviews. You'd be surprised sometimes that there's businesses showing up in that Google Map pack that literally have less reviews than the other ones. But because they're active, because they do the right things that I've told you to do, they show up. Okay, so now you're findable. If you don't have a business phone yet, that's cool. Put your cell phone in there. People will call it, text it, whatever. Okay, so that's Google Maps. That's the most important thing I think you can do if you're a local business trying to get a digital footprint to be found. So start with that. The next thing I want you to do, as soon as you're done with that, don't take a break. That took you 30 minutes. Now I want you to go on your Facebook business page. If you don't have one, set it up. Go into Facebook, your personal account, set up a page. There's plenty of other videos that will walk you through it. It takes you 10 minutes tops. Upload some photos. You can make a post. Just start with that. Tell people again in the description what you do for them and why you can help them and make it all about them. Okay, so now you've got your messaging. That's the hardest thing out of the gate. You got that. Good job. You got your Google My Business. You're being shown up in the maps. Great. People can find you now that's going to be one of your keys. Facebook is great because it indexes you. It's a starting index, okay, of your name on the interwebs. Now, I would recommend take a 20-minute break. Or, if you want, go to work. Do your thing. Like what you've done already is great. Okay, that's a good start. If you don't have a website, I want to talk to those of you who don't have a website. After you take a break from doing those first couple things, come back, and here's my recommendation for you. There's a lot of options. You can do all these other technology companies out there. I would choose this one that I'm going to tell you to, simply because you don't go have to piece everything together later on as you grow. Okay, because your business is going to grow, your marketing's going to grow, you're going to get better at all of it. Maybe you're going to hire people. I highly recommend, you can look around, go wherever you want, but for the most efficient, effective software for marketing and your website, I would go with a company called Go High Level. And I'll put the link down in the description here. Go High Level is going to be able to do your website. You can host it. You can buy the domain if you don't have one. You can do it all in there. You can build it. I'll talk to you about that in a second. But you can also get business phone numbers linked into that. Yeah, I just bought one today for a business of mine. It's $1.15 a month. I added a new number for a website test we're doing, $1.15 a month. Like, it's crazy. It goes to an app. You can answer on your phone. You can forward it to your phone. It's crazy. I'm not here to tell you all the bells and whistles that company can do, Go High Level, because it's even for me, it's like way overwhelming. But you can do invoices, you can do payments, you can do follow-ups. Like, you can do truly it all. And I hate the term all-in-one systems. I hate when people are like, oh, it's an all-in-one. It drives me nuts. But it kind of is, okay? Especially for you. If you need a phone number, you need a website, you need invoicing, things like that, I would look at Go High Level. Plans are $97 a month. You're not going to need a bigger one than that. Like, the other ones are for agencies and marketing firms like mine. You don't need all that. $97 a month gives you like everything you're going to need. Okay. You can run your business on that. So here's what I would do. If you don't have a website, go sign up for Go High Level, $97 a month. It is what it is. But I'm telling you, that's nothing in the marketing game, because it's going to bring you business. Now, they have an AI builder. You can go look up other videos on how to use it. I've used it. It's crazy. You can talk to this AI builder literally and say, hey, I'm a tree arborist service in this area. Build me an SEO friendly website. Here's the phone number. Here's what we do, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And the AI will go build it for you. Or you can use one of the other tools, or you can have other people build it and have them just build it in your high level account. Like, you can give them a low level tier, like access to it, so they can't go mess with your finances or see anything. All they can see is a website builder, and they can build the website for you. There's people that can do it. You can do it. It's not hard, and there's some templates in there. So if you're kind of savvy with it and you don't know exactly how to build a website, there's some good templates in Go High Level. So that's where I would start. Okay. Get your messaging down, get Google Maps, get on there, right? Like, that's key. Get yourself on Facebook, start getting indexed, because it does make a difference. And then build yourself a website or have somebody do it. And so you can have a website, you have a phone number, whether it's your cell phone or one with Go High Level. You have your basic marketing system there, and you're off to the races. As you grow, if you have Go High Level, you're going to be fine. If you use a different tool, you'll be fine too. Like, I don't care what you use. I know personally I've used Go High Level and it's been successful for me. But anyways, that is a basic marketing system for your business if you are just starting. Again, if you need help or you have questions, drop a comment. I'd be happy to answer it here. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next video.